until it ain't. You're born with a pulse and a pocket of time. No manual included, no reason, no rhyme. They hand you a script in a language you feel, but half of the words are just there to conceal the truth. Nobody knows what they're doing up here. We're all just soft animals covered in fear. Anything's possible when you don't know the cost. Before the first heartbreak, before the first loss, anything is possible until it ain't. You run till you're breathless, you love till you faint. You build it from nothing, you carry the weight. Anything is possible until it ain't. The clock don't negotiate, don't feel, don't faint. It just keeps on cutting the rope from the paint. So swing while the wire still holds in the frame. Anything is possible until it ain't. Mama wanted a doctor, daddy wanted a son who'd never need nothing from anyone. You wanted the skyline, they wanted the ground. Now you're somewhere between, just trying not to drown. In the rain, in the dead, in the quiet at night. When you stare at the ceiling and you question the fight. You're not special, you're not chosen, you're not marked by the gods. You're just blood in the body at war with the odds. You meet someone soft in a world made of stone. You build a small shelter, you try to make home. But love is a garden and grief is the frost. And sometimes the warmth thing you held becomes lost. To the silence, to the distance, to the words you can't say. To the ordinary Tuesday that takes them away. Anything's possible when two hands are clasped, until the universe laughs and the moment is past. Anything is possible until it ain't. You run till you're breathless, you love till you faint. You build it from nothing, you carry the weight. Anything is possible until it ain't. The clock don't negotiate, don't feel, don't faint. It just keeps on cutting the rope from the paint. So swing while the wire still holds in the frame. Anything is possible until it ain't. You work 40 years for a man in a tie, who smiles when he takes and forgets when you cry. You trade all your mornings for evenings too tired to look at the face in the glass, uninspired, and wonder when gravity got so damn strong. The song in your throat got replaced by the song that they wrote, that they sold, that they loop on the screen to keep you asleep in the American dream. You bury your parent, you raise up a child. You learn that the gentle gets buried by a wild. You watch as your body betrays you in inches. The hairline, the knee, the memory that pinches. You awake at 3 a.m. with the weight of the gone. The friends that you lost, the moments passed on. You'd call them, but pride is a prison with bars, and time is the warden who leaves only scars. But somewhere in Ash, there's always a spark. A kid on a bus dreaming light in the dark. A stranger who holds the door when you break. A voice on the phone saying I'm still awake for you. When you realize the possible lives and the cracks and the gaps and the barely survive. It's not in the headlines, the fortune, the fame. It's the hand that pulls someone else from the flame. Anything is possible until it ain't. You run till you're breathless, you love till you faint. You build it from nothing, you carry the weight. Anything is possible until it ain't. The clock don't negotiate, don't feel, don't faint. It just keeps on cutting the rope from the paint. So swing while the wire still holds in the frame. Anything is possible until it ain't. You don't need a million to matter to one. You don't need a mountain to feel like you've won. Sometimes the possible is tiny and plain. A meal on the table, a break from the rain. For someone you don't even know by their name. You feed them, you see them, you share in the pain. And suddenly borders and bloodlines dissolving. We're just human animals trying to evolve. So take the damn shot while the window is cracked, before they board it up and they paint it all black. Write the dumb letter, sing the off-key song. Apologize apologize first, not after they're gone. Dance at the wedding, cry at the grave, forgive the old wound if it means being saved from the bitterness. Nothing is promised to last. The future is fog, only now is the glass. And when the wire snaps and the possible ends, when the curtain comes down and the light slowly bends away from your face, you'll know that you tried. Not for the crown, not for the pride, but because while the blood moved and the lungs took the air, you looked at the impossible square in the stare and you walked toward it. That's the whole of the hymn. We don't win, but my God, we don't win, but we swim. So here's to the broken, the brave, and the bent, the ones who keep moving, not knowing where it went. Anything is possible until it is. And when it ends,